Morning, everyone. Today I'm going to pretend to be one of those guys that says he knows nothing about cooking, nothing about making breakfast. His wife does it all for him. And I want to show you that you can actually fix your own breakfast if your wife is sick and in bed, and be just as good as any breakfast she makes. Now, I do have my own coffee grinders. I grind my coffee every day, but for this purpose, I'm not going to grind my coffee today. And I'm just going to pretend I don't know nothing. Be right back. So one of the first things we're going to do, if you're like me, you gotta have your coffee. Some people has to have their tea. I gotta have my coffee. We're gonna make the coffee. Got a Keurig here. Push a button, it heats up the water. I've already done that. Put a pot in there. Shut it up. Set it for your size cup. Look at that, we're making coffee. You can even stir your creamer while you're doing it. Next thing you're going to need is this Delonghi air fryer. See, I left a paddle in there. Spray a little oil in there. Now we got some cube taters. I'm going to dump these cube taters in there. We're going to shut it up, turn it on, turn the top up to 4, turn the bottom on, and we're going to start cooking them taters. I'll show you what we're going to do next when them taters start cooking. Be right back. Okay, I've got this just about where I want it on them taters. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to dump in some beaten up eggs. And I'm going to dump in some ham, diced ham. And I'm going to close it back up. Turn it back on. I think I'm going to shut the bottom off this time, leave the top on. Be right back. You see how that paddle turns that in there. I'm going to throw some pepper in there. A little bit of my imitation salt in there. I don't do salt. I usually do this in my Dutch oven. It's called a breakfast scramble. But we're going to try it in Delonghi. I've never seen anybody do this in a Delonghi before. We're going to give it a shot. Okay, it's time to get it out, see what it looks like. Would you look at that? All of about 25 minutes. I got a complete breakfast. My toast just popped up. I just heard that. I'll meet you over there for the taste test. Okay, there it is on my plate. Got a little closer, didn't I? Got my coffee, got my toast, got my scrambled eggs with ham and taters in it. Let's go in for the taste test. Let's get this up here where you can actually see something that's not too far away. Gotta have the hot sauce. This is another hint for Carolina Chris. Carolina Chris lives down there where they make that Texas Pete. I can't get Texas Pete in Indiana. At least not the part of Indiana I live in. So my go-to is Tabasco. But I've been wanting to try that Texas Pete, Carolina Chris. He'll be down in the description. This is something I've never seen Booger do, too. I usually do it in my Dutch oven. We wanted to try it in the Delonghi. Booger's going to be down in the description. Took all of about 25 minutes to cook the potatoes. They was frozen little diced up potatoes that I bought at Kroger's. Took all about 20 minutes to cook those, or no, about 15 to cook those, before I added the eggs and the ham. Took 25 minutes to do this whole meal. Coffee, toast, breakfast. Man, I'll tell you what. For you guys that say you don't know how to cook, you get up every morning, if your wife don't make you breakfast, you go to bed, you go to work hungry. This kills it right here. God bless. Have a great day.